Welcome to Comedy Friendzy. How you guys doing? I'm your host, Chad Shapiro. We have 4 wonderful contestants battling it out to be my best friend and the funniest of the night. Let's start it off with nicknames and introduce our players. In box number 1, we got Arlie Schrantz.
That's right, I'm Arlie Schrantz because I couldn't say my own last name when I was a kid. Schrantz was too hard, but Spoopy wasn't.
Sounds good. We got inbox number 2, Jimmy Fish Sandwich Mac.
I'm Jimmy Fish Sandwich Mac, cause have me over for lunch.
And in box number 3, we have David Microfiber Sharp.
Yes, they call me Microfiber. That is because I am a proponent of the microfiber lifestyle. You can't touch this shirt through the internet, but let me tell you, it's very soft. Microfiber.
And last but not least, Drew says this is a tremendous lineup. Awesome. So, coming in strong in box number 4, we have Michael the Tank Morales.
That's right. My name is Mike the Tank Morales because I can tank all the drinks you can put in front of me.
All right. Sounds
Right
like
here.
a dunk tank. All right. That brings us to our next round. You guys know it well. It's jokes, folks. That's right. Jokes, folks, over here. Our new jokes is hashtag weird news. I'll be telling our players some weird news, and they'll come up with a funny hashtag on the spot. Going, starting with Arlie. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do this for a couple of news stories. All right. So our first funny news story for our players to come up with a hashtag is a doorbell cam caught an alligator using a bench to prop himself up to reach a plaque of a turtle. So I will say that again. Doorbell cam caught an actual alligator climbing a bench in front of a house to reach a plaque of a turtle. Yes, it was a fake turtle, and an alligator used a bench, and a doorbell cam caught all of this. What are your hashtags, Arlie?
Hashtag ring you later, alligator.
Nice.
Hashtag reptile retail.
Cool.
Hashtag crocodile tears.
Nice.
Hashtag lizard love.
Lizard love. You gotta love that love.
I have another one, I'm sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. I love them.
Hashtag I am the lizard ring.
I am the wizard ring. All right, guys, we'll do a couple more rounds. Vote box 1, 2, or 3, or 4, and we'll tally the votes at the end for our audience favorite who wins 5 points to win towards my new best friend. Jimmy gets a bonus point because he came in with the extra hashtag on that quick, but the rest of our players get half a point. Next news story. I'm going to start with Jimmy since, and we'll go around. Arlie, you get a break for this time. Bottle of cognac in 1762 sells for $146,000. So a bottle of cognac dated 1762 just sold for $146,000.
Hashtag top shelf medieval.
Hashtag henna see you later.
Mike.
Hashtag cognac attack.
Whoa.
Hashtag six-figure liqueur.
Whoa. You guys are hot tonight. These are all great. We got a couple new people in there. We got Beach Streamer voting for 3. We got my mom, Sue Ellen Shapiro, voting for 2. Jimmy. We got Kansas 917 voting for 1 and 4. Okay, cool. Our next news story. Keep those votings up. Votings. I will not be. Yeah. Kids do not learn grammar, spelling, or pronunciation from this show. All right. Man receives package 8 years later. A man received a package 8 years later. I'm going to start with David Sharp, and I'm going to tell you one more time. Man receives package 8 years later.
Hashtag unwanted package.
Mike.
Hashtag Emma gone.
Ooh.
Hashtag FedEx girlfriend.
Hashtag plot of Castaway.
Nice. That concludes our jokes, folks. We are on to the next. Elimination sensation. So this one is called award ceremony, but it's not an award for doing something good. Dumbest answer wins. That's right. The Dumb Awards Ceremony. And what we will have here, based off a place, we're gonna say the mall. All your characters are gonna be inspired by the mall. Our players will be playing characters. They'll all be playing dumb characters, and the person with the dumbest answer each round wins that round. The person who wins like 2 or 3, or whenever I decide to end it, wins 5 points towards becoming my new best friend. Arlie, would you choose a category for your question round?
Board games.
Board games. Okay. Here's the question for all our players. Since you chose the category, we'll start with Jimmy. The question is Monopoly, fun family game or a break in the system?
Yes, my name is Fritz, and we love Monopoly in my country. It just starts so many wars.
Well, starting wars, that is dumb. David.
My name is Black Phoenix. I work at the Hot Topic and the Spencer's Gifts. Board games in general are bourgeois trash. The best game to play with your family is that game with the knife in your hand where you just go like...
All right, box over 4.
Well, I happen to think that Monopoly is the game of life. It is teaches you how to take advantage of all these small people in the world.
And Arlie, on your category.
Hi, my name's Tiffany, and I love Monopoly. I just wish that the money in it was real, but that's okay because Daddy gives me all the money that I want to go shoe shopping with.
Okay, we have the next category will be from Jimmy, but before, I think the dumbest answer came from box number 3, playing the knife game. Not family friendly or Russian roulette friendly at all. Next category, Jimmy, Mac, what's your category?
I'm choosing the sci-fi.
The sci-fi. Ooh, sci-fi. Okay. If you were to write a Star Trek episode, what would it be called? And give us, like a 2-line description. We're gonna start with David because it was Jimmy's category. See how that works?
Yes. The Star Trek episode that I would write would be called Captain Kirk's Black Mass, and it would be an episode, obviously original Star Trek, the only Star Trek, Kirk would have a satanic mass with the rest of the cast. I'm thinking pancake makeup, a lot of eyeliner, soundtrack by The Cure, synthesizers only.
Mike, or character
I would-
box 4.
Sure. For me, I would write a script about Star Treks, and it would be about people in space eating cereal.
Okay, all that for cereal. That is dumb. Box 1.
I've never seen Star Trek, but if I wrote an episode about it, I guess it'd be about my dad's two friends, Elon Musk and Richard Branson, fighting in space.
And box number 2, closing it out with your own category.
Yeah, mine episode would be called Beware the Bjorg. It would have the Borg, but I would name them after my cousin Bjorg.
All right, so the dumbest answer, I'm going to have to go box number 4, cereal. Cereal, pretty dumb for Star Trek episode. So we got 1 for 3, 1 for 4. Category goes to David. What's your category? And then the first question goes to Michael.
My category is black t-shirts and the writing that goes on them.
Black t-shirts and the right. Okay.
So I would create a T-shirt that is black because, as you can see, I am already on board with the colors. And for me, all the text would be also written in black. Make you have to think about it. Get a black light, maybe? I don't know.
All right. So it's t-shirts. Arlie.
I don't really like to wear black. It's so dark and sad and emo. But if it had any writing on it, it'd probably be like an L and a V. Like that. Yeah. That's right there.
And box number 2, t-shirts, black t-shirts. What would be the deal with that?
Yeah, mine would say German. It is a portmanteau of German and man.
And closing out the category, black t-shirts.
First, let me say black on black t-shirt, love it. Second, the best t-shirt, My Chemical Romance, no other answers.
Excellent. I'm going to have to go with the dumbest answer is box number 1 because I believe that logo has already been taken and we may get sued. So box number 1.
My clothes.
And your category, Mike. Box number 4.
Candy bars.
Candy bars. Oh, I like this category. Candy. All right, that was a little fun music for Candy. Candy, your question is simply, what is in your candy bar? What is in your candy bar? The base is milk chocolate, but what else is in your candy bar? It goes to you, Arlie.
I don't eat candy. I don't want to gain any weight. Ugh, gross. Ugh.
Mine candy bar is made of chocolate and more chocolate. I feel sorry for Wonka. It's going to cost him a fortune in fudge.
My candy bar is Manic Panic hair dye with a little bit of salt from the Tears of the Innocents.
Well, for me, I believe the candy bar is a perfect opportunity to also balance it with something healthy. So my candy bars would have a mix of quinoa, kale, and fluoride.
All right. So, the dumbest answer goes to box number 4 and the winner of the round. Because that is just an awful... I'm pretty sure it will kill you. I'm pretty sure. So, let's move on. Showcase your face. That's right, showcase your face. This is called Professor Know-It-All. Our players will play together, answering questions one word at a time. So write your questions in the chat and we'll get to them. And our professor knows everything, so why the sky is blue, what's the meaning of life, whatever you want to know. No question is too small or too big, but it can be too dirty. So keep it clean in there. Showcase your face, Professor Know-It-All. We will start with Arlie going around the box. And Drew Surfer Jones says, how much cheese should I eat? How much cheese should I eat?
You
Should.
Never
Eat.
more
Cheese.
then
You.
are
Able.
to
Consume.
Very nice. You should never eat more than you're able to consume. Kind of the law of buffets. You quoted it exactly. All right, we got Miss Winesock over here. She says, what is the meaning of life? I ask that every week. I never get an answer, but Professor is here, so what is the meaning of life?
do
More.
eating
And
make
More.
whoopee.
with.
someone
You.
Love.
Excellent. David Sharp going newlywed game on us.
Whoopee. That could mean a lot of things. Have a good time so that you say whoopee.
Whoopee! Yeah, I know.
Like a roller coaster. I don't know. Goes up, goes down.
I'm a big fan. You lose 2 points. Arlie, you get 2 points for that. All right, cool. We have another question. Is there a dog in the house? I didn't buy a dog, but anyway, we'll figure that out after. Kansas says, what should I do for exercise since I can't leave the house? What should I do for exercise?
you
Should.
Lift
All.
of
The.
animals
And
do
Unto.
them
what
you
Would.
have
done.
unto
You.
Very nice, very nice. We have another question. Will building birdhouses stop the homeless bird problem?
yes
Yes, there you have it. Yes, thank you guys. That is Professor Know-It-All. Thank you, Professor, for being here. I know you have a lot of keynote speakers appointments to get to, so we'll just have a dancing squirrel and go on to our next surprise frenzy. That's right. Yes, I hope you're enjoying all the music because it is free to play on this channel. So enjoy
Price is right.
it. What's that?
The price is right.
The price is right. Thank you. How many other game shows can David reference? Negative 2 points, David, and they go to Arlie. 0.5 points to Jimmy Mac, just because he's in the red box. Thank you, Jimmy Mac. Cool. This is Surprise Frenzy, our players do not know what I am going to ask them, but surprise Friendzy over here is there's a lot of rules like HOA rules, condo rules, apartment complex rules. And my condo just emailed me saying that they are opening up the pool, right? So there'll be a pool. There are some rules, but I want to know what are some funny rules that you must abide by when the pool is opened. So if anybody has a rule, just let me know, and we'll say it. We'll go around until we can't think of any more rules. Arlie.
No foam pool noodles allowed. Only real al dente noodles.
Real al dente noodles. Delicious. Yes, David.
No running, no galloping, no trotting, and no cantering.
That's a lot of stuff, Jimmy.
All swimmers must stay 6 feet away from each other. All distances must be measured vertically.
Arlie.
No buoyant lifesaver rings allowed. Only candy lifesavers. And only the red ones.
Only red lifesavers. Michael, you had one.
I was just thinking that it's a good hygiene, so brushing the teeth before you go to the pool.
That's a nice one. David.
Everyone should be forced to wear thick, heavy T-shirts when they go into the pool, so that the chubby kids don't feel awkward when they wear thick, heavy T-shirts when they go in the pool.
Sounds good. Will they be black on black T-shirts?
Yes.
Nice, Jimmy Mac.
The water must be boiled to sterilize it before you can swim in it.
Makes sense. Michael.
And along the lines of the good hygiene, I believe it's important for at least somebody like myself to shave your back hair.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Get that back blade. Arlie.
No swimsuits allowed. Only 3 or 5 piece suits.
5-piece suits, that's awesome. All right, we're going to move on to our next question for funny rules. That's right, Beach Dreamer voted for 3. Let's see. Vote for the box. I'm still tallying up. Drucifer Jones is voting for 1 on this round. We got 1 and 3. Let's see what's going on. Next one, funny rules for the laundry room. This time, it's the laundry room. Let me know if you have one. What rules are silly for the laundry room? Arlie.
Make sure you always turn your tide.
Turn your tide. Nice. Jimmy Mac.
You must always turn that frowny upside downy.
Turn that. Oh! Sorry, I was slow on that one. Downy is the key. David.
Can I just say that I hate all those puns?
So no puns in the laundry room. Okay, perfect.
All the puns.
Oh, man, I am slow. You guys are too funny for me today. Harley.
The only thing that can be playing over the loudspeakers is the Tide podcast.
Tide podcast. And David, one more.
If you need change to use the laundry, you got to go to the 7-Eleven across the street.
7-Eleven for change. And that brings us to our final round, Pun Fun. Yes, if you've been with us before, you know about Pun Fun. All these games end in puns. The worse the pun, the better the joke. Keep those boxes. Oh, number 3 just popped up. And number 2. Excellent. Cool. This game is 185. 185. It's an old joke. 185 blanks walk into a bar. So if the suggestion was Doctor, I'd say 185 doctors walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve doctors, we're closed. And the doctors say, come on, give us a shot. Yep, see? Doctors, shot, bartenders, shots. It's all funny. The worse the pun, the better the joke. And we've all heard the doctor ones. That's why we're getting new ones. Singer, we're going to start off with singer. 185 singers walk into a bar. What you got for us players? Arlie.
185 singers walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, we're closed. And the singers are like, that's okay. I'll just go and find a deli across the street.
Nah.
Adele.
Yeah. I did get that one. I did get that. 3. David.
185 singers walk into a bar. The bartender's like, I can't serve your kind here. And they're like, why not? And he's like, because I don't like the tenor of your voice.
Ooh. Arlie.
185 singers walk into a bar and the bartender says, sorry, I can't serve you. We're closed. And they're like, oh, can you just give us one drink? We can share.
Like that. Excellent. We're going to go with a new one. Legos. 185 Legos walk into a bar. Jimmy Mac.
Yeah, 185 Legos walk into a bar. The bartender's like, we don't serve Legos here. Hit the bricks.
David.
185 Legos walking into a bar. The bartender's like, I'm sorry, we don't serve your kind here. And the Legos are like, look, we're just trying to connect.
Ooh. Arlie.
185 Legos walk into a bar and the bartender's like, sorry, we're closed, can't serve you. And the Legos are like, oh, that's fine. We'll just go to the bar around the block.
Ooh. 3. We got to vote for 3. But around the block, that was an awesome one. We're going to switch it up. Fireman. What does the bar have to say with our fine fire folks? Mike.
A crap load of firemen walk into a bar. The bartender says, we can't serve you. And they're like, why not? They're like, you already hosed.
Hosed. David.
185 firefighters walk into a bar. Bartender's like, we can't serve your kind here. Firefighters are like, why not? What about maybe just one back draft?
Oh, Jimmy Mac.
185 firefighters walk into a bar and the bartender says, you know what? I can't serve you. So you can either go away or I can call the police. And they said, we'll take the latter.
Arlie.
185 superhero firefighters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we can't serve superhero firefighters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe because we're closed. And the 185 superhero firefighters from the Marvel Cinematic Universe bring the bartender in close and they go, Hail Hydrant.
Ooh. David.
185 bartenders. Firefighters walk into a bar. Bartender's like, we can't serve your kind here. And the firefighters are like, what if we axe nicely?
Oh, Arlie.
185 just normal firefighters walk into a bar and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed, we can't serve you. And the firefighters are like, that's all right, this isn't our favorite bar anyway, we took a poll.
Oh, Jimmy Mac.
185 firefighters walk into a bar. The bartender says, we cannot serve you. They said that's no cause for alarm.
Whoa! Alarm, and that sends the alarm. That completes our show. Thank you for joining us at Comedy Friendzy. Remember, we are exclusive on Twitch. Thanks for joining us. You can subscribe to our channel with Amazon Prime for free. You could cheer with bits, and let's have fun. So, looks like David won the audience 5 points, but you lost all those points for those other things. Arlie gained those points. Jimmy Mac was pretty dumb in his dumb answers where he's supposed to be. Out of context, that sounds bad. But Always funny. Mike, you won that awards round, but I think my new best friend here is Arlie! She pulled it out! Come on! Let's say goodbye to Jimmy Mac. Let's say goodbye to David. Sure.
Hey, you know where you get microfiber from? I harvest it from this guy. Microfiber from the sword.
Goodbye to Mike Morales.
I'd like to say thanks for everything.
And my new best friend, Arlie Schrantz. What do you have to say for yourself?
Thank everyone, especially all my friends at Avengers Tower, Tony Stark, Steve Rogers, Bruce Banner. You guys have been such a great help. And don't forget to hail Hydra.
Excellent. Please visit us again. We'll be here on Saturday at 5:30, Sunday at 2 p.m. Thank you guys. Take care.